Hey everybody, Dan God of Thunder here. Just wanted to give a really quick update. So, some of you, most of you, question mark, know that I do most of my content on Twitch. And I am an affiliate on Twitch, not partner, but whatever. Um, I have commissioned a couple of emotes that I would like to see if I can get them uploaded to the site, but in order for me to upload additional emotes, I need to hit sub point goals, which you can do by subscribing for $4.99 or free with your Amazon Prime tie-in subscription, Twitch Prime, uh, so I can get those access to those. I have always stated that I don't really need money, and I still don't. But in order to get sub points, money does need to be spent. I'm only going to need it for this 1 month in order to upload everything. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. And on June 5th, 2020, I'll be doing a 24-hour stream to try to basically see if I can get some sub points to drive a subathon. So that's the why. And like I said, I don't need money, but I think it's a little bit cheesy to pay for my own subscriptions. I'd rather do this. Plus, I've never done a 24-hour stream. I think the longest I've ever gone is like 10. So it would be something fun to say that I've done it as a Twitch streamer. Now, you might ask, isn't this kind of dangerous? And it's not the safest thing I've ever done in my life. It's not the most dangerous thing I've ever done. I'll say this though, I'm not gonna drive myself nuts trying to complete 24 hours. If I get to like 16, 18 and feel like I can't go further, I'm just gonna shut the stream and go to bed. I'm also not gonna excessively caffeinate during the process. I'm gonna have one energy drink, and say what you will about energy drinks, one is not harmful, and it's also in line with my typical caffeine consumption. I will also go out of my way to not have like chocolate or Coca Cola, not cocaine, during the whole time. So that way I'm just having the one and minimize how much I consume. So I'm also going to bring up, since I have 3 emotes already on the site, I'm going to have 3 more. That's 6. There's a possibility I might not be able to get all 6 up, depending on the success of the sub goals. So if that happens, there's going to be some voting amongst subscribers to see what do you guys really want. So the emotes that you guys really want will be the ones I prioritize. Some of them might be relegated to the $9.99 or $24.99 slots, or left off entirely if we ever. So we'll have to do this again. What I will also bring up is what I'll be doing. I'll be doing Smite for the first part of the marathon, and then Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition for another 6 hours. After that, I have some friends who have created a game, Pillars of Dust, on Steam, and I'm going to go through my first playthrough of that. I used to speedrun one of their other games, Shadows of M, and you can find that speedrun somewhere in my profile. And it's there. So that will be what I do for the last of it. If I beat it and I'm not at 24 hours and I still want to go, probably something more relaxing like a 2 Point Hospital, Terraria, something like that, just to kind of get through that while I can be relatively brain dead. Anyone who subscribes does get the option to request for a character for me to play in Smite or for a civilization to play in Age of Empires 2. So the first sub goal is going to be if we get to 15, that's when I can add the first emote. These are all tied to that. There is a wheel of games that will suck to complete, like Dark Souls, things like that I've never played, that will be spun. So I'll be doing one of those along with one game off of my rather large Switch backlog that will be done after the 24-hour stream. So it says on the document, you can find the link below, one spin of the Wheel of Suck and the Wheel of Switch. At 25 sub points, I've pretty much made all my money back from commissioning the emotes. So all future sub points will go to charity. So for those of you who don't know, it's basically a 50-50 split. So if you spend 5, I get half and Twitch keeps the other half. $2.50 for every sub point beyond 25 will be donated to charity, the charity of which will be decided upon after the marathon by subscribers. I think it's going to be a couple of the ones from like Games Done Quick, RPG Limit Break, and some of the ones that are more relevant to the current day. At 35 sub points, I will be giving away an additional prize. It's roughly around $15 value. Probably the 5 goddamn pounds of candy wheel, along with another game off the Wheel of Suck and off the Wheel of Switch. So there'll be 2 sucky games and 2 Switch games. 50 points, it's the final real goal I have. 50 is the cap. One of two things will happen. Either I will speedrun Skies of Arcadia Legends, of which the world record is just under 11 hours. Or there is going to be a Samyang double spicy noodle video being made. I've eaten it once, and if you're on my Discord, you probably saw me bitching constantly while I was eating that. We'll be doing it on camera this time. It says 8,800 Scoville heat units. I eat habanero and serrano. Habaneros are 100,000 to 350, and I find those infinitely better than the Samyang 2X spicy. So I would consider those to be well into the 100,000 range. So I don't know where they're getting the 8,800. If somehow I get to 100 sub points, we're doing both the Samyang video, and I will be doing a run. I'm not grinding that time down for Skies of Arcadia Legends. Let's see. Other things I can think of. So if you have questions or anything like that, please post them in the comments below. Anything that isn't you being an asshole, I will get to, as per usual. So let's see. Just to kind of knock out a couple of thoughts. If nothing other than sub points matter, so bits, direct donations, things like that, not useful. Don't care. Twitch Prime subs count just as much. So if you have Amazon Prime, or if your parents have Amazon Prime and they're not using the Twitch benefits, link your Twitch account to that Amazon account, and you can subscribe to someone for free every month. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't automatically renew. And that's the 1 month I need it for. Like June 5th is the only day I really care. Past that, you're more than welcome to not continue subscribing. That's fine. If you don't want the emotes, money's tight, things like that, that's fine. I'm only asking for the 1 month of $5. If you're a crazy person / generous person and you do gift subscriptions, they count. I'm just going to let you know that those people that receive the gift subs are the ones who will be able to control the vote. So like if you donate 5 subscriptions, you don't get to choose for like emotes and the charity and all that 5 times. You don't get to take their vote. They get to keep that vote. You're essentially giving that to them. So, like I said, let me know if you have questions down below. Hope to see you guys on June 5th, 2020. I think I'm going to probably start around 2 or 3 p.m. and go until June 6th, after which I'm going to sleep for a whole hell of a lot. So, thank you for watching. Take care. Catch you all in a little bit.